Let's look at some more Fallout 76 leaks. These items are from the next season, titled Appalachian Modern Living. We'll start with the Destroyed House of Tomorrow Camp kit. I'm not much of a builder, but I like the colors and the ruined look of this kit. Up next, we have the Garahan Company Extractor. It just looks like a giant metal contraption. But if you're into that whole generic industrial look, here is the Garahan Mining Company paint scheme for power armors. For something slightly more colorful, we have the H&H Tools stash box. It's gonna pair well with this Cherry Bomb Tinkerer's workbench. I've been wanting one of these styled benches for a while, so that's kinda neat. There's also a destroyed cherry bomb, if you want to just throw that somewhere in your camp. And here's a correction from a previous video. Before we knew any of their names, I thought this item was just a wallpaper. It's actually called the Nuka-Cola Tile Floor and Foundation Set. So, it's like a carpet, but tile. Here's this patio fireplace. Hopefully it warms up this new cat breed. This is a ragdoll cat. I believe the pet bed I showed before goes with this animal type. For something slightly more violent, this is the Saturnite fist paint. I think Saturnite is what the cosmic knife is made of, but I don't fully remember. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. I think I'm right though. And though we already knew that the cosmic knife existed, Blobby from the Nuka Knights Discord server managed to pull the stats. Let's check them out. The cosmic knife is a custom model combat knife. By default, it has plus 25% limb damage, plus 50% swing speed, plus 15% VATS critical refill, 1.35 times base physical damage, and plus 50% VATS critical damage. The wording there of custom model combat knife makes me wonder if it's going to be its own weapon or if it's going to be a reskin of the combat knife. I have a few combat knife reskins. I never use it, so I don't actually know if reskins change the way a weapon functions. Let me know if they do. But pointing towards the cosmic knife being its own weapon, it has a specific mod, labeled the Superheated mod, which does the following. First up are these formulas. They're kind of messy to read, and I don't want to give a strange interpretation that ends up being wrong, letting you walk away with false information, so I'll just read what makes sense to me. The Superheated mod adds fire damage over time similar to the shish kebab. It has a superheated critical effect, which reduces target damage resistance by 25 seconds for 3 seconds on critical. It loses the 50% VATS critical damage bonus. It loses the 15% VATS critical refill. And there you go. If you can make sense of those formulas though, throw them down in the comments, that'd be a great help. Shout out to Nuka Knights for this information. For a detailed video breaking down all of their data mines, head over to the Nuka Knight YouTube channel. But for those staying here, like and follow for more Fallout 76 news.